What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another reaction. This is why is VFX so interesting? So why is VFX so expensive? That's pretty much it. And let's get into it.
This is a $1 effect. This is a $10 effect. And this is a $100
Okay, I never
effect. And in this video,
like,
I'm gonna hire 3 different VFX artists at different price points to create the exact same effect. And let me tell you, I was not expecting these results. No way.
$10? That's actually insane for this.
Picking a shot.
Now the question is, what type of effect do we want them to make? Should it be an epic shot inspired by Star Wars or a Marvel movie? Or maybe something more simple, like some muzzle flashes and dust impacts? While a simpler effect is probably more realistic for only $10, it's not as fun.
Okay,
so I'm gonna be fighting one of the biggest creatures known to cinema.
What's good, Cassie?
Godzilla.
So basically this guy is talking about why is VFX so expensive, and he's testing different VFX from different people.
I packed my gear
and
headed out to find a filming location. I know Godzilla is usually shown in cities, creating a big mess, but I've decided to shoot in nature to show Godzilla in a different environment.
Bro, where is he?
Definitely not because I'm just too embarrassed to film this in public.
But it's kind of beautiful.
My wife Maria is per usual helping me film, and we made good progress on the 8 shots that I need for this video. So I bought this like toy grenade because everything just feels a little bit more real when I can actually interact with it and throw it. It also has a cool pin that I can pull. After throwing a fake grenade too many times, it was time to get the drone ready. So I'm just googling how tall Godzilla is so we can fly the drone to the exact same height for the shot where the grenade goes into his mouth. We then filmed the final shots we needed.
Have any of you guys watched Godzilla?
For the VFX artist that I'm gonna hire, because this is gonna require some complex VFX.
Yo, it's actually insane.
We have a problem.
$10,000?
$10,000.
I've only watched
VFX,
like
but I also don't want to lie in the
Godzillas?
title. So I came up with a great idea. I'm gonna make the $10,000 VFX shot myself. I start by 3D tracking the plate, which gives me a virtual camera matching the one we shot the footage with. And after importing this camera to Houdini, I can place objects into the scene.
Yo, bro, that looks like a wait. Bro, that looks like a hippo.
The ground. My thinking is, if I spend 200 hours on this video and value my time at $50 an hour, my VFX will be worth $10,000. The next step is creating a Godzilla model.
Yeah, to be honest, the Godzilla movies are kind of basic and kind of trash. It's like generic, like...
But I'm not an expert at 3D modeling, so I like to find models online when I can. But I just could not find a high enough detailed model of Godzilla until I found this post on Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
I messaged the creator, whose name was King Kong, which is kind of ironic, but King Kong kindly sent over the files. I import Godzilla and applied his textures, but noticed the model didn't quite hold up when I zoomed in, so I used this displacement texture map to add even more details. And now he looks great both from up close and far away.
I wonder how long it took him to make this video. This video is like, we're 2 minutes in and it's super hot.
To figure out who I'm gonna pay to make the other versions. I'm gonna use Fiverr for this, but it was really hard to find a $10 option because most people will charge that for something as simple as a muzzle flash. But then I found Mr. Rivish. He had very budget-friendly prices, so I sent him the footage and a brief, and I'm just so curious to see how this video will turn out.
$10? That's actually insane for this.
I know, right? For the $100 option, I found this person who seems...
Wait. Predictions. What do you think is gonna make the best one? 10, 100, or 10,000?
To be quite good at
low key 10,000 obviously, but I think the $10 is gonna be better than the $100.
Simulations, so hopefully he can handle an explosion. I kind of forgot to mention that, but this video includes a fair bit of explosions. Lastly, for the $1,000 video, I found this guy who makes amazing VFX. I really didn't want to spend
$1,000. You think $100 is gonna be the best? Nah.
$1,000 on this, but in the name of science, it has to be done. While waiting for these guys to cook up some incredible VFX, I'm gonna keep working on mine. Using the camera track that I made earlier, I'm able to import Godzilla into the first shot. But we're missing a key thing: animation. For this,
my prediction, 10,000.
We first need to rig Godzilla, which is done by adding a skeleton to the mesh and painting a weight map to tell the software how much deformation should occur as we move or rotate a joint. And sadly, I didn't learn animation since my last video, so I commissioned my friend RJ, who's an incredible animator, for the rigging and animation of Godzilla. When the rig was done, I sent him some reference of what I need for the shot. He starts with animating the overall motion
RJ?
and then adds details like shaking and muscle jiggle to make Godzilla truly come to life.
Richard
and he absolutely
Jefferson?
nailed this animation. Back in Houdini, I import the walk cycle that he also made
why
and
does it
render
look so
out the
bad?
test to see how it's looking. Not bad, but it's missing a lot. Let's add
Oh,
a
yeah,
shadow,
wait, actually it's not
blend in his feet with the grass, add some smoke puffs from his stomping, and lastly, maybe add some rain to
It
make
looks
the
like
shot
very
feel
obviously fake, but if they add enough like VFX, Richard Jefferson, yes, bro, he's U.S. president, I think.
even more epic. I start by creating some grass and add this to my render along with a shadow pass.
Bro,
I
that's
then
super good.
isolate his feet, scatter a bunch of points onto them that I stick to the ground and shoot outwards every time he steps.
Pretty good.
I use the points as a source for a smoke simulation, which gives us exactly what I'm looking for. I found some rain assets online.
Richard Jefferson is not. Oh! Wait, who am I thinking of that's a U.S. president? I do know Richard Jefferson. He's the bald guy who played for the Cavs. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, this is him on the Cavs. That is Richard Jefferson. Wait, who am I thinking of? Jefferson, president. Thomas Jefferson. I'm tweaking. I'm genuinely tweaking.
Add these to the shot and make sure to place the far rain behind Godzilla and the close rain in front of Godzilla to create some depth. I color grade the shot darker and it's done.
Bro, that's actually not bad.
Next,
It
I
still
called
looks
Maria
really
over
fake,
to come
but-
take a look. I need some feedback. What do you think?
I
It
mean,
still
it's
looks
not done
too
right.
fake.
She's right. This
Like
definitely
that movement's
needs some
weird,
work.
and
But
I think it needs some
why?
shading and
Looking
stuff.
at Godzilla movies, I was able to quickly figure out why my shot looked so trash in comparison. I lacked
Is it lighting?
contrast. The shots where Godzilla looks the best always has strong light contrast. It's why this shot from the Godzilla x Kong movie doesn't really look that good. The lighting is just
Yeah,
completely
it
flat,
does
which
actually
makes him look
look
fake. Godzilla also looks best in the nighttime, where his glowing body gets to truly shine.
Bro, that's fire.
So I'm gonna achieve both.
Okay, wait. As much as like the movies are bad, you have to admit this is hard. Like,
By turning my shot from day
color
to
is actually
night.
hard.
But first, I think our $10
or like the
version
lighting
is
and like
ready.
VFX.
Ravish messaged me that the video was done, and while I kinda
Wait.
wanted to wait and see all the
wanna see
videos
this.
back to back, I just have to see how this one looks.
Wait, it looks like just like the one that he's making. Wait, that's not. Wait. That's not even that bad, bro. Bro. Wait, that's not that bad. Wait, that's really not that bad.
Honestly, I'm just super impressed someone did all of this animation, tracking, rendering, and
Wait, that's not that bad. You can clearly tell he used like YouTube green screen overlays. But beside that, this is actually pretty impressive for $10.
compositing for such a low price. I have to admit the final price was $35 as I chose his premium option, but still, the stomping he does like he's a child that was told no to ice cream is pure gold. And I like how massive the grenade is. It's obviously a little rough around the edges, but this is a great starting point, and it makes me super excited to see the $100 and $1,000 versions. Although we'll save those until I'm done editing my video, so let's get back to turning our shot from day to night.
I still think his video is gonna be the best.
The question is, how
he's
do we
spending
go
so much
from
time
this to this? The movie Nope's nighttime scenes were entirely shot in the day and converted to night by replacing the sky and grading the footage.
Bro, Nope
We
is
can do the
actually
same-
yo. This is kind of gonna be a random tangent, but if any of you guys have watched Nope or any Jordan Peele movie, I don't even know what I have to say about them other than that they're amazing. Like this movie was, I watched this with my family. This movie was actually really good, and you would think it wouldn't be. Nope. Wait, Nope as in you haven't watched it, or Nope as in you've watched Nope? Because that's the name of this movie. This movie really good. Get Out really good. Like all Us really good. I mean, all of his horror movies are just.
Aim for our shot by.
You've never watched a Jordan Peele movie? Trust me, if you like horror, watch Us or Get Out. It's so good.
Isolating the sky and replacing it with this nighttime sky. Let's darken the environment, but the top of the mountain still feel too bright, so let's darken them even more. And there we go. I add a light behind Godzilla to create some contrast and do some color grading to make him blend in. To take
Wait, is
this
he gonna
to the
add
next
color to Godzilla? That'd be so hard.
level, we need some atmosphere and depth, because I still feel like we're closer to this.
I've never seen Jordan Peele movies. Wait, I can't see what you said. I've seen Us. Oh, I have seen Jordan Peele movies. I would recommend Nope then. If you've already watched Jordan Peele movies, watch Nope. Nope is still good. Like
This shot
it's
than
more
this
sci-fi
one.
than
so
horror.
using
but
these
it's
smoke
like, it's really
assets,
good.
I create 3 layers.
I watched it like
one
twice.
for the background, one that I blend with Godzilla, and one in front of Godzilla. I also use this depth map to blend the fog into the mountain. My background sky video actually has lightning in it, and I use an awesome node that allows me to measure the brightness per frame, which means I can automatically brighten the ground, Godzilla,
Bro,
and fog
this looks insane.
as the lightning strikes.
Like, look at the
Lastly, I
interconnected-
add back
that's
the rain, but I add even more layers, including this really windy
Yo.
one. And I make sure that the rain is lit up
I'm
by the
telling you,
lightning
this one's gonna
as
be
well.
the best one. Even though
That's
it's
a bit
like
better. To truly bring the shot to life, I'm
Technically
gonna
cheap.
add some sounds of rain, lightning, and stomping that I find on Artlist. I time each footstep to the stomps,
what
add
is he
thunder
using
and
to
rain
add?
sounds,
Oh,
and a
Da
bunch
Vinci.
of stormy ambient sounds to make it feel real. Sounds are just way too underrated when it comes to making the effects feel real. You can't tell me that this is as epic as this.
yo, that's crazy.
And my go-to spot to
I
find
heard
these
that it was horrible. No. Nope is not horrible. Maybe people didn't like it because it was much different and it was more like kind of sci-fi. It's still a really good movie. Like, don't get me wrong. It's really like there's like this like weird interconnected movie. Oh, him. Oh, I have blindness. I didn't see you said that. Him, bro. Him looks really good. I'm tweaking, but him looks really good, nah?
sound effects is Artlist. And what I love the most about Artlist
I mean, maybe it is
that their
terrible, I
search
don't know.
bar works like magic. It's really hard to describe certain sounds, but somehow Artlist or so think of cool, well, photo I perfect out of 8 shots, and that was the easy shot.
Wait,
So
we're not. Let's
do one of the hardest shots next.
Him. No. I saw the
Let's blow
trailer.
some stuff
Him
up.
looks
More
really good, though.
Specifically, Godzilla himself.
But you
we
heard
can
it
do
was
this
bad,
by
damn.
importing our animation and then use
Well,
the
it isn't actually a Jordan Peele movie. I think he just produced it, or like he wasn't a director.
Turn these
or
particles
anything.
into
Or
a volume.
he
and
had like
use
a
this
he
as
had like a
source
more minor
inside of
role.
an
Like he
explosion
wasn't like the
simulation
lead
network.
person.
After a few hours of tweaking, we get this. We're missing one key thing though: interaction between Godzilla and the explosions. I want the explosion to wrap around Godzilla as he roars, and we can do that by adding his movement as velocity into the simulation, along with adding him as a collider. With some fine-tuning, we get this. Perfect. I create some trails for the explosions as well, because more layers and complexity always looks more realistic. In
Have
the
you
shot
seen
prior
Us?
to this one,
I haven't
fired the
seen
missiles
Us, but
that
I've
create
watched
these
a video
explosions.
like
So I
about
add
it, so
these
I know the
missiles
plot
to
and
this
everything
shot
and what
too, and
happens.
simulate a
But I
smooth
haven't
trail
watched
for
the
them.
full movie. Honestly, I do.
hit
I want
render,
to.
which takes
I might watch
24
that
hours,
soon.
making this the slowest explosion in the world. Using Nuke, I start
Did you just say it took
compositing,
him
and luckily
24
I can copy a
hours?
lot
I
from
like
our
it,
first
yeah.
shot, which gives us a good start. I then bring in the explosion, color grade it, add glow, and finally make it light up Godzilla. The next step is to try replicating the epic charge up that we see here.
Yes,
I have
bro.
this
This
glowing
is what I'm
layer
trying to
from
see.
the render and I animate a mask to turn it on. I also isolate the edge of the mask and make the glow extra strong at this point so we get a leading edge for the glow. I integrate this with the rest of
my
the
gosh.
footage, explosion, smoke
Yo, that's
layers,
so
and
hard.
rain, and finally add some glowing eyes, which gives us an
This guy's
effect that
crazy.
I'm super happy with.
Oh
But you'll
my
have to wait a
goodness.
little bit longer to see the final results, as it's time to tackle the hardest shot.
What's the final shot?
I watched Superman the other day, and this kaiju fight is actually what inspired me to create this Godzilla video. The fight ends with the kaiju's insides being blown up, but it's a lame and unsatisfyingly small explosion.
Come on.
So I'm gonna fix that by also blowing up
I'm
Godzilla
back.
from
Yo,
the
what's
inside,
good, Andrew?
but having
We're watching why VFX is so expensive.
the explosion being
Basically,
like
he's making a VFX of recreating Godzilla, and then he's paying other people to do the same, but like higher and higher prices.
100 times stronger, so he explodes all over the place. To do this, I'm gonna use a new simulation method Houdini just launched called MPM, but since I've never used it before, it's tutorial time.
Welcome to our fixed
Gosh,
course
look
for
at
MPM
Colin.
fundamentals.
What is
I'm
your
in-
Okay, let's give it a go. Nope. Definitely not.
What
That's
is-
better. Let's convert
Oh,
this
I forgot
back
he's
to a mesh, and we
exploding.
have a great start. Next,
Oh,
I
right,
create
'cause-
some blood, but as I'm not too familiar with the YouTube guidelines yet, I'm gonna color it green and let's call it goop instead. I then grab a bunch of random guts and stuff them inside of
Bro.
Godzilla. As you might be able to tell, I failed biology. Anyways, let's blow these guts to pieces too. I of course
Wait, how's he
also
gonna
create
do
an
that?
explosion and some more smoke sims to
How's he
tie
gonna,
it all
like, put
together. In Nuke, I import
Wait,
all of our
bro, this
renders,
is
but
actually
then
insane.
notice something horrible. This poor sheep gets completely crushed by Godzilla, and soon after, his friends do too.
But it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Why is he? Why
At
is
this
Lord?
point, the
Wait,
Nuke script
I know somebody who looks like Lord
is so
Farquaad,
big
bro.
it takes me an hour to export.
Wait,
and
that's
after
actually
every
funny.
export, I keep seeing small things
Wait,
I want to
wait.
fix. But after a few days of struggling, it's finally ready.
What's
And
on
you know
this?
what else is ready? The VFX we ordered. Okay, our $10, $100, and $1,000
Alright, this is the final
shots
reveal.
are finally ready, and I need to
Put in your predictions. Put in your predictions. I'm saying the one he made's the best one. Do you think 1,000, 100, or $10 is the best?
break, so I gathered Maria for an episode of Maria and Eric does VFX artist react. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so curious to see how these turn out.
100?
Me too.
Really? $10?
Oh, it's
We
not
already saw $10.
that bad actually.
It's really, I feel like it's really good for $10.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
And then we have a long,
Camera shake.
slow ending, but it's not over yet. Look at the ending. And he comes falling down without a single scratch.
Well, that's cool, bro.
Explosion just suddenly disappeared.
Oh, I guess we didn't see the whole thing.
So what do you think?
$10? That's actually insane for this. Like,
I know,
some
right?
people would have taken like at least
It's not that bad.
100.
This must have taken
I still don't know what we're watching. It's basically... Wait, why is he recording his phone? So this guy, these two are VFX animators, and he's recreating like a Godzilla scene with him in it, or he's like creating a Godzilla scene, and then he's paying different VFX artists to make the same scene with the clips he sent in, and he's comparing all of them and watching them right now.
at least a few days to put together for only $10. It was actually $35, but still, I think it's an incredible value, and he did a really amazing job.
Yeah, definitely.
100.
What do you think so far?
Okay, he was shading at least.
He's
The animation's a little bit better. Like, it looks a little bit
this
realer.
time. Oh,
Oh,
oh, you got a new watch.
that's pretty good. Okay, that's kind of bad. Those effects are kind of terrible. Some like YouTube.
Bending.
All the way to
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Cassie, your bet's losing. I promise you that. This one is not. Yeah, no, 100 is not winning, bro. I'm sorry. It's not bad, bro.
I actually like the explosion better in the $10.
Yeah. The head is.
What did I say? Did I not say that? I predicted, bro. I said the $10 would be better than the 100.
Coming out of his head.
I don't want to know.
It looks like a sweater.
He's using his own explosions. He's simulating this himself,
Oh, real?
which makes it
Oh,
kind of interact a little bit better.
Bruh.
The explosion
no.
just
What is that?
stops.
Oh,
Yeah.
just have,
no,
like-
did
It
it?
just freezes.
Oh yeah, it's completely frozen in the end there. It's like not even moving. Overall, like everything's looking a little bit more polished. And
Yeah, this
you
one's
see there's
slightly more
effort,
better, but
so it
honestly, I
definitely
take the
feels like
$35, $10
a better
version.
video. The $1,000 versions, what are your expectations?
I got high expectations, but it's a difficult shot to pull off, so I don't know what you're gonna get for $1,000.
$1,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
I was very scared about spending this much money, so I was hoping for some good results. Okay, so let's have a look at what $1,000 gives us.
Okay, I'm excited, bro. I'm trying to see this one.
Oh, that's an interesting model.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
cool.
hard. Wait, that's the
Oh,
model.
I like that.
Oh yeah, that model's a little weird. The explosion's way better. What the? Oh, this is the. Wait, he paid
doesn't
$1,000
match
for
the
this?
background very well. He looks a bit flat.
Yeah, wait, this is kind of
yeah, I
bad,
think
bro.
so too.
That's a little bit better. At least it didn't hit the. Yo, this one, he looks more scarier, yeah, but this one looks kind of terrible.
Oh,
Ah, it's
Okay,
good, but it's very
okay.
It's
clearly.
quite cool. It looks quite like brutal and realistic.
It's like very
you see the
clearly like
impact
super
much better
fake.
than the previous one. You actually see it.
But this one's good. Like
Exploding.
I would
Yeah,
not pay $1,000 for
yeah.
this.
I
Maybe
like-
Right, but what do you
100
think overall?
if I wanted-
about-
if I
like
needed
the
it for whatever
model.
reason,
It looks
but-
very fake.
Yeah.
all
very
the other
fake.
ones look fake too, but this one just looked more like wide.
It looked.
I'm
like a
excited to
toy
see his
in a way.
final version.
Yeah. The proportions are a little strange. It
Yeah.
does look a
Very
little
thick ties.
right, and his face is a little like squished. I feel like you feel the impacts a lot more here, like when the grenade hits, like the small camera shake as they hit.
Yes.
And the white
yeah, I didn't
flashes
see
is
that.
actually really cool. This is probably, yeah, like 5 days of work for $1,000, I'd say.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's alright.
That's a normal day rate. But which shot would you say has the most value, like most bang for the buck?
Oh, definitely the first one.
Right.
The $10 one.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite.
Bro,
actually.
$10
That's so funny. Yeah,
It's
no,
so
me too.
tough.
When this was the first thing that
comparably
came
to
in,
the
and
other
I,
ones,
like,
it's
I
not
was
that
so
bad.
excited
Like it's actually
'cause
really good.
There's so much energy in the animation.
I'm just excited to see the $10,000 on.
Ooh,
Yeah,
no
I do-
pressure.
I
We'll
wanna
see how
see
it
this
turns
one.
out. But yeah, give me a few more days and then we'll have a look
Wait,
at
he's
that.
still working on it,
Or
bro?
weeks. I guess.
You're gonna nail it, definitely.
I hope so. Okay.
Finishing touches, bro.
I still have more than half of my video left, so why don't we do a cool montage as I finish the rest of the
Let's see
shots.
this, bro. Yo, that's so tough. This animation is insane. I can already tell this one's by far the best. This is so crazy, bro.
Okay, finally done.
I wonder how
it
long
ended
this
up
took
taking me forever to complete this video, but it's time for you to let me know if it's worthy of the $10,000 price tag.
Yo, I'm ready. The camera shake. The thing looks pretty good, bro. Ooh. Yo. The explosion's crazy. You could like see the rain on the screen, bro, or like on the camera. This is crazy. Oh, yo, the way it bounced too. Did you see that? It, like ricocheted in. Oh my gosh. Yo, this one's actually crazy, bro. This one's so good.
It's okay. Yeah.
Damn. Damn. Okay, that's it. Bro, that was a W video. But yeah, guys. Thank you YouTube for watching. Comment down below if you like this. Let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next reaction.